Dear Virgos, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and I'm going to do a weekly tarot reading for you. So if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, so it seems like at the moment you are in a very stable position. However, there are fears. So, look, everyone have some fears time to time. Everyone have doubts. Everyone have negative thoughts and believing that things are not as they appear. Well, your position is pretty solid. The Emperor here is one of the best cards. This shows that you are in the position where you always wanted to be. You wanted to create this position. It's a good, solid position. But if you yourself don't believe that this position is solid, then things will just not be as good as it could be, because you don't believe you are in the right place. You are in a you are in this stone throne. Okay, you are pretty comfortable. You are in control with everything you do. So why not enjoy? Why not embrace? Okay, and of course, maybe in your emotional plateau you are not experience everything the way you wanted, or maybe you work too hard in your career. You're building something. You constantly have to be on the ball. Like we have here the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. The both of them are on top of their leg. Okay, so this is strong feminine energy. One is super intelligent, one is very sharp, very creative, another one is very fiery. It's going towards manifestation. It's just like he knows absolutely what she wants. Okay, so you have this masculine and feminine energy together, and then my question is, so what's the problem then? Why you are not allowing yourself to have a bit of fun? Okay, maybe you should let yourself down. Let your hair down a little bit, and stop fighting constantly. Why do you constantly need to tell yourself that if you don't fight, then things will no longer go in a right way? Well, you are on top of everything. You can handle everything. And the stars here is saying that, well, what do you want? I give you a star. I give you a chance to have everything you wanted. And you are not focusing on the star. You're focusing on how to protect your position. What's the point in that? So the universe is giving you something great because you deserve it. And instead of you enjoying that great thing, that opportunity, that option, you are trying, yeah, but what if that will be taken away from me? Well, it's not yours. Nothing is really yours. What's ours really in this life? When we die, everything is gonna go, and this is what the death card is saying here. You don't need to. You shouldn't hold on to something that is not yours. Never was. You just borrow certain things. You just use certain things. You can enjoy certain things, but they're never yours. As soon as you're gone from this world, everything what was yours or thought it was yours will go out of the window. So there's no need to hold on to too tight to like positions and things in the hierarchy. And this is, I've been portraying myself to my friends and colleagues and family, and if I let this go, then they think I'm not that strong, I'm not that kind of person anymore. Well, it was the point of fighting, really. It's just gonna make you tired, and it's just gonna make you like really not enjoying ever a present. okay? Because there are a lot of good things going for you. You have here the Five of Cups, but instead of focusing on the good things, you're focusing on those that you have been lost, or disappointing, or you can't have. Focus on the things you can have, because that direction will lead you towards the bridge and go to the new place, a new place intellectually, emotionally. If you let certain things go, then you create a new possibilities to something else come into your life. Okay, this is the card of the moon. You see the Cancer right here. Cancer represents your subconscious, your instinct, them creeping you up. They're trying to make you believe that you shouldn't walk to that direction, you shouldn't get into the light, you should stay in the dark, because it's better to be in the dark. No, it's not. It's not. What? You have to go through the dark forest to get to the light, but there is no option not to walk through the forest. Like if you start walking towards the moon here is not giving you any help. Like anything in moonshine, it's a different light. It's only a 50 shade of gray. There is no like, it's hard to differentiate between things like shapes. Like you get scared and you imagine things jumping out of the wood, and sometimes they are not even there. It's just your mind makes a whole story about the whole journey. Okay, and do not live in the past. So again, bad things, bad experiences or good experiences from the past, it's a past already. So the death card is show you here that the sun is coming up. See, and how interesting, you have the moon here, the same sort of gates are there. So you're going through already, and with death, the sun is coming up, right? So go through the dark phase here, pass those walls, because the sun is coming up and is there for you. Okay. So don't live in the past. Don't live in a place where things used to be good, and I never had to deal with these sort of emotions and this sort of people. Well, we all evolving, we all going towards different phases. So unfortunately, this is what it is. You have to deal with things you never had to, and if somebody else was dealing with those things when you were younger, and you learned that they've been taken care of. Well, I have a good news or bad news for you. It's no longer a case. Nobody's going to deal with those things for you anymore. Okay, so we have here the Temperance card that shows you that yes, how the past and the present comes together in here, and the past and the future comes together. Again, you have the sun at the back. These cards are really, really significant for you, dear Virgo. You need to learn how to bring together the past, present, and future. So learn from the past, live in the present, and prepare for the future. Don't live in the future. Don't try to fix the future, but don't live in the past either, because both cards are very, very similar. Like she's pouring the water. These are all your emotions. They're coming through, and you need to learn how to embrace them. There are a lot of cups in your cards. You're going through this phase right now where things are not what you wanted them to be, or when you imagined how things will be, you imagine them differently. However, this is what it is. Life is difficult sometimes. We have to learn physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. In every way we need to develop ourselves, and we can only develop ourselves if we go through emotional hardships as well, because we can't just judge things by what's right mentally, or what's right physically, or what's right in a career aspect of our life. We need to be able to justify things and to judge things by how do I feel about it, what does it do to me, who I become in this process. It will be very important for you to find the right balance and to find the right way how to bring together the different aspects of your life. Okay, and I want you to see the Knight of Cups here. She's the white, like she's the prince in the white horse. She's a very romantic person, somebody who is very confident in himself. Okay, it's masculine energy, but it can be a feminine. It can be a feminine person as well. He's got wings on her feet. So what does it say? She's able to fly. She or he able to fly, able to move to a different level of existence by using her emotions, by feeling how things are, and feeling what is important, and he or she is ready to give that cups, give that filled, the cups with filled emotion to somebody else. Sometimes it signifies a new person in your life. So it could be a person comes in romantically with an offer. Sometimes it signifies you being this person, that you met somebody and you're ready to open up to that person. So if that's the case, please be open. Don't let your past experiences determines or hold you back, or just try to sort of tells you what, oh no, I shouldn't do this because last time this happened and the last 2 times this happened, or whatever. Okay, so the Justice card here is saying that if you do things right, you're gonna get the right reward. Okay, so you don't need to be afraid unless you know that things were not the way they meant to be. Okay, so this is the universal law. The justice blind, as they say. So you will get what you deserve. Okay. Don't let yourself down. It's very important. You need to bring yourself back up, because I'm not saying that things will be really easy. Things will be quite difficult. And if you let your negative thoughts, your negative patterns drag you down, then there is some bad news coming for you. Okay? So if you are not letting yourself fix things now by you bringing yourself up, and you let the universe deal with things because you don't want to face the reality, then the reality will be right in your face. Okay, so something just gonna end, and then the devil card is here. The devil gonna show himself to you, and this is not the direction you want to go towards. You don't want to put your neck into that chain. You don't want to be held back by the devil. You don't want to be controlled by the devil. Okay, so if there is somebody coming to your life and you are interested, be vigilant and ask yourself, is it really that? Is those qualities are the one I love and I imagine and I want it in my life, or I will accept some breadcrumbs and I will accept some little attention and caring just for the sake of it, because you might just put yourself in some prison. And the devil is very difficult to deal with and escape. The good thing is it shows himself to you right now, so you know that he's around. You know that you have to be really vigilant in what you are doing. When I see the devil's card, I always associate it with aggression, alcohol, abuse, bad habits, and obsession. So are you obsessed with someone or something? is drinking habit that it's getting out of hand, smoking, drugs, relate to sexuality too. So is it something you are overdoing, you are obsessed about? Because everything with moderation, and if you don't do things with moderation, and this is here the counterpart for the devil, is the temperance. So this is what you want to focus on, not overdoing things. Balance. Find the balance, find the temperance between things you are doing, the life work, the relationship, and so find joy in your life, and but don't overdo things. Okay, so with that, dear Virgo, let me give you a couple of cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below and subscribe. Right, stand still, enlightenment, and protection. Okay, so as I said, you don't have to fight day in and day out, because you have a good position. Don't fight. Don't need to show the world that you can just keep going and going and going. Sometimes it's not necessary. Sometimes accept where you are, make the most of it, and wait until the universe gives you a green light to go ahead. So that's for standstill. Enlightenment will come. If you do things, enlightenment will come. And trust that there is protection for you. The universe is there for you, is protect you and give you all its support. But trust is so important, right? So look into your life and learn from it. Learn from your mistakes, and don't make the same mistakes again and again and again. Okay, 3 more cards. So, health. The health is keep coming up for everyone I do reading for. Compassion and communication. Right. So, health. When the devil card comes out, that means there is something not right. Mentally, physically, emotionally, something you need to focus on. Okay? The devil shows you, don't hide, don't brush it under the carpet, because something needs attention. How is your financial life? How is your health? Have you been exercising, eating, drinking water properly lately? Are you in a healthy relationship? Are you in a loving relationship? Are you giving enough love, or you just demand? Because there is compassion here. Something you need to focus on, to give love, to accept certain things, and have compassion to your friends, family, your work colleagues, people in your life. That's balance. That helps you to balance. And communication. If you need anything, right, back to the devil here. If you need anything, communicate it. Communicate clearly. I don't have enough. I don't feel I've been loved enough. Communicate. I want to eat healthier. Please don't order any more pizza, whatever. I don't know, or hamburger or junk food, right? So communicate. You don't have to go out every weekend drinking with your friends. Communicate. No, I think I have enough. You don't need to take drugs because people are taking drugs, whatever. It's just communicate, okay? So, and the last one, let me take a couple of cards for your, this is romantic. So let's see what's the message from the universe for you. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So make the effort. So yes, if there is something coming into your life, or something that is there with the Knight of Cups, make the effort, okay? Make the effort. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling in your soulmate. Yes, so positive attitude, positive thinking, not negative. Very easy to fall into these negative patterns. Because if you are the best of yourself, best self of yours, then you attract like-minded people, and you might attract somebody who could be easily your soulmate. And then forgiving and learning. Exactly. So leave the past, learn from the past, but move on. Release all the tension, release all the problems, release bad memories, release things they were not the way you wanted them to be, and create a brand new life and go towards positive, calmer shores, because that won't be an easy week if you don't focus on positive thinking and positive attitude. So with that, dear Virgo, thank you for watching. It was a pleasure doing this reading for you, and hit the like button, subscribe for more videos, and I thank you so much.